I know that right now, many people are facing some difficult times, and I'm here to reinforce the word. I want to pray with you. Matthew chapter 19, verse 26. Here we are hearing from Jesus Christ. It says, "But Jesus looked at them and said to them, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible." I want to assure you right now that you can ease your shoulders. The Lord is saying you can calm down. This was the prophetic word that I received last week. He is going to be working diligent with you, right beside you, to get through this burdensome time. I want you to know that this temporary burden is going to give you an exceeding weight of glory. We see this in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. It says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us." So isn't that interesting? The burden works for us, a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. And so I've noticed that when I've had burdens, they gave me clarity, they gave me more grit, they gave me more ability, gave me more patience and endurance. And so if you are feeling a heavy burden right now, shift your mind from the burden to what the harvest is for you as a result of that burden, knowing that God is working with you to get through this. Now, in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29, it says, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak." I want to pray right now that in every area of your life where you feel like giving up, where you feel like just stopping and just sealing. I saw that envelope, remember during prophetic release on Friday? So the envelope, it wasn't actually sealed. In the spirit, I was saying it is sealed because the person's mind was like, this is sealed, but the envelope wasn't yet sealed. Only seal that envelope or close your mind towards it if that is what the Lord is telling you. For some of you, it will not actually be that. It will just be a result of you having felt burdened, but you may be renewed in this area. Okay. So I just want you to take that word to the Lord and discern it. But the point is, He is depositing strength in you in every single moment, especially when you're feeling weakened. And I also want to pray with you, John chapter 1, verse 15. It says, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it." So as long as you are pointing yourself back to the principles of God, keeping your behavior and your mindset in line with Him, there is no way that any form of darkness that is weakening you and causing you to feel heavy and feeling like ending things, feeling like ending patterns and cycles that have been working for you, that you're destined to be in. There's no way that the Lord will leave you in that and cause you to be overtaken by darkness. We extinguish every form of darkness right now in the name of Jesus with the light of God. That is the prophetic word of the Lord, the wisdom of the Lord, the love of the Lord inside of us, where we are constantly renewing, even though around us it may not feel that way. We are called to be the salt of the world. We are called to, that's extinguishing. We all know the purification and purifying properties of salt. And so that is part of the reason why we're called salt. It's because we are supposed to be extinguishing the darkness or the uncleanness in the world. And we are supposed to be the ones working with Jesus Christ to reestablish His perfect will. And so, Lord, if there are any prophetic visions that you want to give your people on today, I am a receiver of those words. And I'm seeing, this is a little crazy, but I'm seeing an elephant and it's like vomiting something. And it's word curses. It is negative language. You are a strong person because you are representing the elephant. But what's going to happen is you're about to spiritually purge every single word curse over your marriage, over your relationship with God, over your productivity, your success, over your personal relationship with yourself, like how you see yourself. You are going to begin to purge it because you're going to be stronger now based on the word and so many other things. I feel like I'm only one messenger, but God is going to send you more messengers. Some of you may feel like you're starting over at the bottom of that tree trunk. And this is not professional, so don't worry. But God is saying it may not take you as long as it took you before to grow and to get up that tree, that whatever this is for you. I can't put a name on what the tree scenario is, but it was something that you had to grow up into. You had to work to get to a certain level. God is saying, go ahead and start over. If that's what you are called to do, be like a child unto Him, follow His instruction, get to the bottom of that tree trunk and climb again. But I feel like this time it's going to be a much more swift climb. So that's good news for someone. If you know you have to start over on something, it won't take you that long to get to the level that you were supposed to be, the level that you once were, having done that same thing previously. Finally, one more. The Lord is saying I need to release one more. Now, I did see what looked like an eye inside of the tree, inside of a tree. Now, I've seen this vision before, and it was pretty scary. Um, it was in 2020 when I was in Texas. There was a specific workplace that I was in that had a lot of furloughs at this time. And I remember seeing an eye inside of a tree. And God was telling me, like, those were my watchmen, like my colleagues that were there. And it was like when I was separated from them, he was basically letting me know, like, this is something that you're losing. So for some of you, you are going to need more watchmen. You're going to need a community to just keep tabs and keep eyes on you. And I don't know why this is coming up. It seems so detached from everything that we've been saying. But this is my word for you from the Lord, is that don't be afraid to get out there again and to connect with people, because people are windows and we need to stay connected to one another. We want to prioritize security in these challenging times. Okay, God bless you. I'll see you for the next prophetic release. Take care.